Okay. I'll turn it off in a minute. I want to get warm. All right. Give everybody a second to get in here. If you're going to check out our live stream, I'm sure there's a few people live streaming right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some stuff to talk about. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Send this link out real quick. Make sure we're up on Sportscaster.
Uh-huh.
All right. But you can see the comments now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think somebody already has already hit the comments there.
That's
All right. All right. Let's get this. Hold on. Sportscaster, give me a second. Pull y'all up. No, that's not the stream. All right, folks. Ravens pulled out one. What was that final score there?
45-42.
45-42.
Yeah.
Hey, look. A win is a win is a win. First and foremost, congratulations to the Ravens. We needed that win.
Yeah, and that was one of those games that reminds you why football is king, right? I mean, that's why you watch. From an entertainment standpoint, that was amazing.
Yeah. So, we're happy about that. Good win, but that defense. Look, man.
Yeah. Let me just say one. Just to start off, I don't ever want to hear anybody talk about winning with defense ever again. I don't want to hear anything about just run the ball and control the clock and all this stuff. Lamar Jackson is the Ravens. Yeah. Give him some protection, give him some wide receivers, and get out of his way. That's it.
Pretty much. All right. So the chat is live already, man. All right. Let's get some shout outs here. Let's get a shout out to our boy Mike. Mike, what's good? Shout out to Mike, OTR Mike. Yeah, man, it's about Lamar. It's all about Lamar. Mm-hmm. God's child. What is up, God's child?
What's up, God's child?
Good to see you, man. G Star 007. These are regs in here. These are regulars. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a crazy game, man. Noah Driscoll, what up?
How long was Lamar out to just walk back on the field and throw a 40-yard touchdown pass on his first play?
Right. Coach is in here. That's right. You're gonna celebrate Lamar today.
What's up, Coach?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Lamar came out. Yeah, he came out the half and came back from the locker room. They said he had cramps. I hope it's not anything worse than that because he was gone for a minute.
Yeah.
But he came out there and lo and behold, he can get it done with his arm. Mm-hmm. Who knew? Right?
Yeah. 5 for 5, 82 yards and a touchdown. Once he came back, he had the one incompletion spike in the ball.
Yeah. This is what we've been saying. Lamar can pass the ball. He's not just a running quarterback. He's a passer. He can stay in the pocket. He can pass the ball. He's an accurate passer. You got to get him guys that can make plays, that can catch the ball, and you got to get him protection.
And you have to give him the opportunity. The only time they let him just throw the ball is in situations like that where they absolutely have to have a score right now. Yeah. Every other time it's, oh man, we'll throw one on the first series and then we'll come back to that in the third quarter. Of course he's not getting in a rhythm that way.
Right. What's going on, Jazzy J, man? Sportscaster, I think we're up on Sportscaster. I can't see the stream on there, but if anybody's out there watching on Sportscaster, shout out to you guys and make sure you hit that follow button. And
I see Agent E here saying the offense and the defense need to play, but I'm not sure how much better the offense can play. They put up 45 points.
They can't do any better than that. I mean, if you're asking this offense to put up 45 points on a regular basis, you're taking the L.
Yeah, like Bomani says, they are hustling backwards.
You're hustling backwards. This team, Eric DaCosta, that front office banked on the defense. They banked on a strong run game and a strong defense. They doubled down on defense. You spent a first round and a third round pick on linebackers. That's insane. You spent another third round pick on an interior lineman, right? You traded for Calais Campbell. You signed Derek Wolfe. You traded for Yannick Ngakoue, right? You gave our two corners a boatload of money. We made it about defense. We made it about defense, and that defense gave up 42 points. That had nothing to do
Baker Mayfield.
To Baker Mayfield. We didn't have any turnovers, right? Do we have any turnovers this game?
No.
Nope. Any interceptions? No. Any fumbles? So we didn't put the defense in bad spots. They gave that up all on their own. And this is why you don't invest in defense, because they can have bad games like this. But who's going to bail you out? Your star player, Lamar Jackson. Put weapons around him, put protection around him, and we can beat any team. We can beat any team.
Yeah. Got to give a shout out to David, the sports and gamer nerd. He was in the Ravens chat. He called that Lamar touchdown right before it happened.
Yeah.
Said he was coming back to play Superman.
Yeah, Mikey said, we need some linebackers. I mean,
you have linebackers.
We have all the linebackers. How many more linebackers do we need? I mean, the fact is, we're going to give up points to offenses, man. Like, that's just the NFL that we're in today.
We've been saying this since the offseason. The NFL does not want to see defenses slow down offenses. They want points on the board.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're a bad defense, right? I don't think we're a bad defense. I think the defense is fine. We're gonna have. Eric said Peters is a bum. Eric does not like Marcus Peters. Look,
what's up, Eric?
Look, he's been playing like a bum. I can call it like I see it. He's been playing like a bum. He's been playing like the defense, like the offense has got cooties or something like that. He's afraid to be near the wide receivers. He don't want to tackle. He's not. I mean, he's not making plays right now. Although he did force a fumble. He almost made a play. He did force a fumble. But look, Peters isn't a physical guy. But what he's doing in coverage right now, I don't know what they're telling him. But no, it's not looking good. And if he's hurt, man, get off the field. You can't play, right? But yeah, what we're saying about the defense. Yeah, look, the defense is not a bad defense. But sometimes they're going to have bad nights, right? But if you're relying on the defense to hold a team to a certain amount of points, week in and week out, they can't have bad nights, especially when we get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm afraid, I mean, look, we gave up 42 to the Browns team. If we got to, God forbid, if we got to play the Chiefs,
Yeah, the Chiefs or the Bills or, I mean, even Pittsburgh, the way they played tonight.
Yeah, AJ, the offense was fine. The offense was fine tonight. No, in general, you're right. In general, we do got to put in some work on the offense, but there's nothing we can do right now, right? Yeah. We just got to go with what we have. Yeah. P. Brownie. Yeah.
Bad. Yes, he is. Yes. And worse, he doesn't really seem to care.
Yeah. No. Well, he just got paid. Why would he care?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how you feel, E, man. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. E, you want to talk about Hollywood?
Listen.
So Eric was texting us.
He's still not Hollywood. All right, he only caught the one pass. Right?
Yeah. Look. Me and Eric go back and forth about Hollywood Brown. My thing is this: I don't believe Hollywood Brown is a true number one wide receiver. I think he's going to be fine, right? Eric thinks he's just complete garbage. Eric doesn't think he's any good at all. But Eric overreacts sometimes, man. Like he's a prisoner of the moment. But like 3 weeks in a row, Eric has been dogging out Hollywood Brown, and Hollywood Brown has scored touchdowns in the last 3 games. So,
so why break up a good thing?
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about prisoner of the moment. I think that's Marquise Brown. I think he's in his own head.
Coach called him Bollywood. See, Jazzy JJ says he's trash. Okay,
man. Listen, that trash got you a W tonight.
Yeah. So. All right, Devin H. Secondary always battling injuries. Yeah, it's part of the game, man.
Yeah,
it's part of the game.
It's unfortunate.
It is.
Mean, they have been hit pretty hard by the injury bug just in general this year, but that happens to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when their secondary wasn't hurt, they still weren't playing great. They weren't an elite defense.
This I don't agree with. Looks like we need to pick up another corner alongside Humphrey. Now, what we need to do is roll with what we have on defense. Get another defensive coordinator that can work, that can do more with less. Right? I know everybody loves Wink Martindale. we don't love Wink Martindale. Wink Martindale is just like Dean Pease. Yeah, the defense looks good when you have talent at every position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can look good doing that. But a couple of people get hurt, right? How do you make those adjustments, right? I don't think Wink is anything special, man. We need to get somebody that can do more with less, because moving forward, our draft picks, our high draft picks, our cap room, any money that we have needs to go towards building the offense. And the defense is going to, we're going to have to draw from that. We're going to have to, get rid of some of those contracts that we have on that side of the ball. Calais Campbell, he's going to be out of here maybe after, this year, next year.
Mm-hmm.
I know we just extended Derek Wolfe. Marcus Peters, he won't be coming back. Brandon Williams. So those positions, we can't keep spending, a top dollar to try to get the best guys there. We just need to draft whoever and make it work. I don't think DNPs can develop young guys like that.
Yeah. And this is something you had mentioned before too. Judon and Ngakoue are both free agents. Baltimore had 0 sacks tonight. Now they got 5 QB hits. They put some pressure on Baker, but they didn't bring him down once. So I mean, what kind of value are you putting on those two players this coming off season? Like it can't be very high, right?
That's a good question. What are we going to do this offseason with Yannick? I guess it depends on what they're asking for. Yannick and Judon. I mean, I think they're still going to get paid. Because
you feel like you have to keep at least one, so you're not starting back at 0 on the edge, right? Yeah. But has either one of them played up to get a new contract?
No.
What's up, Ferris?
Yeah, Ferris. Yeah, we talked about Peters, man.
Peters, listen, like everybody needs vacations. Everybody needs a break.
Yeah,
and when the playoffs come around, maybe he'll.
BG said put some respect on Baker's name. Baker's had a good game. He had a good game. Well, right. I think he had a good second half. The first half was terrible, but man, look, I'll give you some credit. Like he came back in that second half and fought and got them back in the game. Like, yeah, that's fine. I don't think.
That's cool. I mean, yeah, all right.
Yeah. I mean, he is what he is. He is what he is. I don't think Baker's particularly good, to be honest. But it was a good second half.
I will give him credit for outrunning Derek Wolfe. For a minute there, I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think he was going to make it, but he turned that corner and he got in.
Tough puppy, what's up?
What's up, Tough?
Yeah, man, that was a game.
Yeah, that went on way too long, Jay. I was like, I just know one of these passes is going to get caught, and there ain't going to be nobody on that side of the field.
Agree, Mikey. Yeah. Bowser is he's earned that check. We can bring him back, and he'll probably be cheaper than both of them.
Listen, don't bring him back. That's a contract year player.
Yeah,
that's a contract year player playing for his next contract.
Yeah. We're being nice. How we being nice, E? All money in. Who won? Ooh, all money in. Ooh. You missed a good one. You're going to have to go back and watch that replay.
Yeah, final was 47-42, by the way. Yeah, because we didn't count that last safety.
Oh, they called it a safety. Yeah. Hot Taco, what up? What's going on, Hot Taco? Twitter going wild right now. You got to see RG3's tweet.
Oh.
What did he tweet?
I know, like he was hanging like that.
We're doing a live stream. All right, man. I don't know.
I hope Chase McSorley's all right. I do. I don't hope he's hurt or anything like that. But I mean, nothing was funnier than Trace coming in and immediately just falling on his face. Like I hope he's okay. I hope he's not seriously hurt.
Man, look, I was shaking my head the whole time. So while we were doing we weren't doing a live stream, but while we were watching the game, we were in this group chat with some other Ravens YouTubers, and we had a debate about the strategy going into this game. And shout out to Coach Evans, Sip to Tally Films. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Sip to Tally Films, make sure you hit that subscribe button. He is dope, man. He breaks down all this tape, and he really knows his stuff. But we're hot take guys, and we're gonna debate him, even though he knows more than us about football. And no, our thing was this: we needed to establish a passing game early. We want to take shots down the field and kind of get that going, not just for this game, but just moving forward and going to the playoffs, because we can't go on with the same strategy as we did last year, right? If a team gets up early on us, like the Bills, right, who have the defense to shut down our run, we got to be able to pass the ball, right? But Coach Evans didn't agree with us. He was like, no, stick with what works. And for this game, I don't disagree. I think he was right about that. We established a run early and it was working, but what do you think? What do you think?
It's a picture of Buda Baker running down the field saying Browns lead, and DK Metcalf running them down saying Lamar after pooping.
Yeah, but no. Look, we do run the ball well when Lamar's in the game, right? But that's my whole thing. We use that as a crutch a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
It's not that our O-line is open up these huge holes. It's not that our running backs are just unstoppable. It's that there's that constant fear that Lamar could take the ball and go off. So it creates space for these other guys to run the ball. And that's great when he's in the game, when he's not slipping, when he doesn't cramp up, right? But he goes out, or if we're up or if we're tied. But if we're down and we need to get the ball in the air, why are we expecting these wide receivers to do anything when we're not getting enough reps?
Yeah, again, they don't have a rushing offense. They have a Lamar offense.
Yeah,
it's a bad offense that they have that's salvaged by Lamar. Dobbins and Edwards, they both played fairly well tonight, right? But Lamar had more rushing yards than both of them combined.
Yeah.
It's not like this isn't a team where the running backs are carrying the offense. Lamar is carrying the offense.
Hey, real quick. Everybody that's new to the live stream, first of all, thank you for joining the live stream. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you look in the corner, it's a little camouflage right now because we got a new background right there, right in that corner. There's a Cash App QR code. Go ahead, take a minute to donate a little something to the LBHT show. Oh, B, your feed went away. Let's see if we get B back here.
And I hit minimize.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
you're back. Okay, he had to darken the screen so you can see the Cash App QR code a little better. But yeah, guys, definitely make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Everybody that did subscribe, thank you very much. Make sure you tell your friends. We are trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of the year. You guys have been showing us a lot of love, so make sure spread the love with your friends and family. Yeah, you're right. It's the Lamar show, right? It's the Lamar show. When Trace McSorley went out, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, who's going to play quarterback? And then Lamar came back and just threw a touchdown pass, and I just started laughing, man. I just started laughing, yo. Like they rely on him for everything.
Yeah.
E, supersize those likes. You're right. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Running backs do the dirty work. I don't know.
Well, look, I see what you're saying there. Like, yeah, they're running between the tackles and getting tough yards and everything. But in a game like this, they don't have they're not going to carry you through. You need big plays. You need scoring plays, right? And if they were relying on just J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards, they don't get anywhere near the 47 points, right? It's the same thing. This always happens with quarterbacks that can run. You saw the same thing with RG3 in his rookie year. Alfred Morris went for 1,600 yards, and he was worse every year after that. And because he wasn't playing with RG3 anymore, right? He was just a guy. That's what Gus Edwards is. Yeah, he's just a guy.
What's up, Jimmy Dean? Yeah, Trace looked poised for the couple of plays he was in there.
Yeah, he made a good throw to Marquise, and I mean, Jesus, thank God he caught that touchdown at the end because he was going to get left in Cleveland.
If he had dropped that wide open pass, oh my God, yeah. But no, man, like I said, I don't think he's trash, right? I think he's a number 2 wide receiver. I think if you get a true number 1 wide receiver, he'll be open like that a ton, and he'll get a lot of touchdowns, right? But if you're relying on him to make tough catches, then no, man, he's not that dude.
I think the pressure of being the guy is getting to him, and he's been crumbling a little bit. But like I said, he's scored in 3 straight games, and I gotta believe he'll break out of it soon.
Right.
What's up, Suge?
Yeah, Suge in the house. Let's get ready to talk Schmo Down. Make sure y'all follow them too. They are close to 500 subscribers. Wait, did they hit that?
No, they crossed it.
They crossed it
for 6.
Oh, congratulations. They were trying to hit their goal of 500. They reached it, man. So shout out to them, man. They're a dope show too. They got a live stream. Did y'all do a live stream tonight? They do live streams on Mondays. I think we missed it. If you already did it, we'll have to go back and check it out, because I want to hear that. I want to hear that Steelers talk. Yeah, Jazzy JJ. Yeah, soldiers. He came through at the end, man. He came through.
Yeah, that he did.
Elio Dominguez, that's our brother over in Brazil. What's going on?
Look like Mahomes.
Yeah. I wish we had weapons like Mahomes too. Goodness. Yeah.
That's what happens when the defense is afraid of you running, and also not afraid at all of Marquise Brown catching the ball.
Yeah. Okay, here's a good question. This is a 2-part question. So, do you think we need to look for a better backup next season? And if yes, what type of QB do you look for? So me and B don't. Oh, I don't know about you, B. I don't put much stock into backups.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't put much stock into backups. Backups are backups. If your starter goes out, especially somebody like Lamar, then you're done. That's just it, right?
Yeah.
Some teams get lucky and they have really good starter quality, even like star quality backups. That's rare, right? And you keep the season going. But that's not something that you invest heavily in. You invest in your starter, and you put weapons around him, right? Now, what needs to happen to make sure Lamar doesn't get hurt is stop running him so much, right? He's running these plays that are designed for him to run, right? It's not that he's just taking off and running with the ball. That's why I hate that label of him being a running quarterback, right? When I think running quarterback, I think somebody who's
Tim Tebow,
Taysom Hill. Really, Josh Allen until you got him Stephon Diggs. If you look at Josh Allen his first 2 years, he was a one-read quarterback, and he's going to take down the ball and run.
Joe Webb show. He's in that group too.
Yeah, Joe Webb, right? But Lamar's instinct isn't to just look at his first read and take off. He goes through his progressions. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the protection or the weapons, so a lot of times he'll have to try to make something happen with the broken play. But a lot of these run plays that you see Lamar do is just drawn up plays, option runs, or they're calling his number and stuff like that. Like, get rid of that of those play calls. 5 or 6 times a game him running, that's fine. 15 times, no way.
Yeah, I do think they need a better backup than Trace McSorley. I mean, I don't think that anybody will really trust Trace McSorley to get anything
Michael
done.
Vick with that too. I think Michael with that too. Yeah.
But like Jose said, you don't invest heavily in a backup quarterback. I mean, they can go and sign a veteran this offseason and just be fine there. The real issue is the talent on offense. If you build a good offensive line and you get weapons on the offense, then your backup's going to look fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick Foles is not a good quarterback, but Nick Foles is a Super Bowl MVP because that offense was stacked.
Okay. All right. I got Sportscaster up. We got some people on Sportscaster. Oh, goodness. Racket Girl 19. Thank you for joining the live stream over on Sportscaster. Blue Jaden gave us a tip. Thanks for the tip.
Thank you.
March and Champ. Okay. Thank you for joining the live stream. We got a few more people in there. You guys, make sure you give us a follow over there. And if you're new on YouTube, I see 19 people in the room. Make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe. We're trying to hit the 200 subscription mark by the end of the year. All right, that's greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to drop a little donation up there, that little Cash App, that's our QR code. It's the $LBHT show. If you guys are so inclined to donate to the show. All right. 19 Sniper, welcome to the live stream. How about Lamar Jackson? How about Lamar Jackson? You know, Eric, Greg Roman goes home. He can go. Well, look, we keep winning. We're not going to change anything, right? We're not going to change anything.
No, I think he'll be gone regardless at the end of the year.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's talking about right now. He wants Greg Roman gone. Like, what's today? Monday. He wants him gone Tuesday.
Yeah.
He wants him gone tomorrow. Yeah, man, I feel you. Like, I'm sick of seeing these play calls. I'm sick of seeing we put up 45 points all on Lamar.
You don't like a flea flicker with an offensive line that can't pass protect? You're not cool with that?
Yeah. Man, we gotta get Coach on the show. I would love to get Coach on the show to talk about this, man. All right, what we got here? Why is it not fine? It's not fine if a defense can stop it, but if no one can stop him, why not run him? Well, because he can get hurt like he did tonight. I mean, he didn't even get hit. It's just he's cramping up because you're using him like a running back, right? You should be using him like a quarterback. So that's the problem with it. It's fine right now because he's 23 years old.
Yeah. I was going to say the reason it's not fine is Cam Newton. Cam Newton was built like a tank.
Yeah.
And was the best running quarterback the NFL had ever seen. Had a great arm. He was the franchise savior, and they just ran him. And now, granted, it wasn't just him running the ball, but he took a beating, and he played through injuries, and they kept running him, and now he's not the same player.
Yeah. Bryson, the gamer boy, thank you for joining the live stream. Yeah, man, Justin Tucker he's clutch, man. He's always been clutch.
Mm-hmm.
You get him in the field goal range, they know what it is, especially in Cleveland. Yes, we needed a win like this. It fuels the team moving forward. Yeah, I think we went out. This is our toughest game left. It was a clutch win. And by the way, this talk about Lamar not being able to win big games, this is another example of winning a big game. That was a game.
It's another one.
Huh?
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, it's another one. It's a game-winning drive, right? Like we like to change the rules to fit narratives, but anytime Tom Brady would lead his team down the field to kick a game-winning field goal, he gets credit for it being a game-winning drive. When Lamar does it, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right. Clutch. That was clutch by Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our season, we're fighting for our season.
Yeah, they lose tonight. The season is pretty much over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. He said respect to Carolina. Yeah, Carolina, we're going to do a video about that. That was not a good showing.
No, and they're turning on each other down there, so that's nice.
Yeah. He said he trying to put you on blast like they don't know. They know, E. They know who's a Carolina fan. Okay? We talk a lot of Panthers and Ravens on this channel. Oh, who's this? Oh, somebody's salty. Oh, okay. Flow news. All right, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, look. It's all right, man. It's just one loss. Man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, I'll put you on timeout. You can come back in 5 minutes and cry some more. Where's my box of tissues? Oh man, I had box of tissues here for you. You'll be all right. Let's see. Browns will lose another game and Steelers. Oh, hold on, Coach. Browns will lose another game, and Steelers are losing 2 more games. Woo!
Like I said, I hope Suge's not still in here, but I said they were 11-0 on their way to 11-5. We'll see. They are playing some bad football right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. I thought I saw another comment, but yeah. So who's left on our schedule
for Baltimore? Pull it up.
I know we play Jacksonville. We play the Giants. I must say
Jacksonville, Giants, and Cincinnati.
See, I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Browns fans are salty right now. It's all good. Oh, he said it's a joke. TDE mix. It's a joke. That's not a joke you playing here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not a joke. Like, all right, cool. I'm Flow News. All right, Flow News. Well, hit the subscribe button and throw a little something on a Cash App next time. You want to play jokes. You want to be Mr. Funny Man.
Yeah, Baltimore should win out. I mean, I guess in theory the Giants are still they're playing for something, right? Yeah. But I can't imagine the Giants stepping up and beating Baltimore. Like I can't see it.
Yeah, no, I don't see it either. I don't see it either. The Browns though.
The stash is back in Jacksonville, so that's a guaranteed win.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, real quick, shout out to my man Mikey. He's got a podcast too, Off the Record. So y'all make sure they got a YouTube channel too. They talk sports as well, OTR Sports. So make sure y'all give them a follow as well. All right. Let's see. Tough puppy. Steelers are honestly a 9-7 or 10-16.
Yes, but we all feel you though.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, the Steelers. It's funny you say that because with Ben Roethlisberger, I feel that way. Without Ben, that's a really talented roster. They could legit be the best team in the league if Ben Roethlisberger wasn't their quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, they're well coached, man. Mike Tomlin, I think, is going when it's all said and done, Mike Tomlin's going to be one of the greatest coaches of all time. I mean, I don't even think you can argue that. He's never
I mean, it's all said and done right now then because he's got the fourth highest winning percentage in history.
Yeah. He can get it done with anybody, man. He can get it done with anybody. And yes, that's all they need as a quarterback. And the funny thing is, if Big Ben retires this offseason, they're not going to be in position to draft somebody, but they'll be able to pick somebody up. Like I'm looking at Carson Wentz moving on from Philly. Maybe if Cam doesn't go back to the Patriots or somebody, they'll get somebody.
Yeah, I mean the quarterbacks that should or could be available this offseason, you're looking at like I said, Carson Wentz, Jimmy Garoppolo, Cam, Jameis, Matt Ryan, maybe Sam Darnold, obviously.
Yeah.
In theory, at least right now, Dak. So I mean, they if they were so inclined, they would be able to replace him.
Yeah. Pete Brownie, injuries are part of the game. Steelers have one key piece out. What piece is that? The quarterback?
Well, no, they got Devin Bush out, and Bud Dupree.
Yeah.
So like they've taken a couple hits on defense.
I think Joe Hayden's hurt as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long he's out. Not Josh Rosen.
Yeah, I don't know about Josh Rosen.
Man, I love Josh Rosen coming out of college. I thought he was going to be great. He is not.
I could see Wentz. I could see Wentz there.
Ryan Fitzpatrick going to be looking for another job.
Yeah.
He's always looking to put somebody on the bench.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there'll be some. Well, what's his name in 49ers?
Yeah, Garoppolo,
Jimmy G.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy G. Yeah. So, yeah, they have some options. Yeah, I like Rosen coming. What's up, the Trib? The Trib won. What's going on?
What's up, Trib?
What's up? Shout out to the Trib one. These man, you guys have really showed out these last few weeks, man. Seriously, like these chats have been jumping, and they came out of nowhere because when it first started, like everybody, you get a couple people here and there.
Yeah, we were talking to ourselves.
Yeah, talking to ourselves. But we do it anyway, get some views later on YouTube. But then one day we're just like, hey, let's just make this real quick. And it turned into an hour and 40 minutes because you guys kept on jumping in here, man. So we appreciate the love, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, what we got here? Jimmy's got to stay healthy because the secondary plays really bad when he's not out. Jimmy is what he is at this point, man. Like, he's not going to be healthy.
Yeah.
He's not.
It's another one of those things. Unfortunate. You wish he would be healthy, but he's just he can't keep it together out there.
Oh, Matt Ryan is another good one, Coach.
I said Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
I said it.
Okay. Well, Coach said he can go to the Colts. He wasn't even talking about the Steelers. I'm just saying that's
well, but that also Jacoby Brissett. I'm sure he'll be available.
Yeah. Lamar and Josh Allen have taken off to puppy, and you know what? I gotta give Josh Allen his props because I didn't think he was gonna make it in the NFL, but he's playing really well.
Not at all. And that's something that was backed up by NFL film for a while, and then it just turned.
Oh, Tough Puppy thinks Wentz is going to go to the Colts. With Frank Wright. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, if Philly is willing to eat that dead cap, it's like 50-some million if they trade him.
Man, well, look, when you have a coach that I think Frank Wright has enough pull over there to say, hey, get me, make that happen, and they'll make it happen.
No, but I'm saying if Philly, I don't know if Philly wants to actually trade him. It's going to cost too much for them.
Yeah, they'll have to. The Colts have to give up a lot to make that happen. Yeah. No, Flow News. We don't speak Portuguese. Why do you say that? That's why we need more corners. No, no.
They have all the corners, man. Like there's nothing you can do about them getting hurt. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, injuries happen. So every time a corner gets hurt, you just want to sign another one? Nah.
I mean, they had a couple corners who they made them inactive tonight. I mean, make better choices.
Yeah. So I mean, if you look at it, okay, look, Jimmy Smith, like I said, it is what it is. It's gonna be hurt. Tavon Young, he has the worst injury, man. I can't even call him injury prone. The injuries that he has just, it sucks, right? But he's still there, right? And we're paying him a good amount of money, so he's still there. Iman Marshall, another one, he's still there. Like, we're not going to keep drafting guys just because guys get hurt.
Anthony Averett was inactive tonight. Tremont Williams was inactive tonight. Pierre Desir is on the practice squad. So I mean, if you're thin, bring those guys up.
Yep. Anthony Phoebus, welcome to the live stream. Yep.
Yeah.
Game, man.
Far too close.
Far too close. And real quick, if you guys are new to this channel, you're new to this live stream, welcome. We are the Lunch Break Hot Take. That is Brodney. I'm Jose. Do us a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell as well. And if you want to donate a little something, we got a little Cash App right there.
Ooh. And we got a donation from Terrence Green.
Okay, Terrence, thank
you very much.
Appreciate you. Also, man,
for a great win.
Oh yeah. I'm about to say, make sure you leave your comment if you drop a donation to Cash App. We're kind of using that as our super chat right now. So
sorry, it took me a little while to get to that. I didn't see the notification right away there.
Okay. Hey, salute to you, Coach, man. Appreciate you. You too, Suge. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. I want to thank you guys for beating the Browns so we can now win AFC North.
Yeah, because that was the only way it was going to happen, sure.
Look, we think you guys are going to beat the Browns too, but
they're still little brother.
Look, I don't want the 5th seed. I don't want the 6th seed. I want the 7th seed. Okay, I want another shot at the Steelers in round 1 because we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't want any other team in round 1 other than the Steelers. Okay. If we take the L, we take the L. I want another shot at them in round 1. Yep, that's right. Number 7. Yeah. All right, Flow News. Be good. Behave yourself. All right.
If the Browns are a playoff contender, nah, not really. Not this year.
So what do you mean by contender, right? Like, contender mean they have a shot to win? No, I think really it's just the Chiefs.
I won't say just the Chiefs. I think the Bills have a shot too.
Yeah, the Bills. I'm sorry, the Chiefs and the Bills. Right, the Bills look really good.
Well, we got another Cash App coming in from Richard Jimenez.
Okay, thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. Man, you guys are just
you ain't beating us, Jose.
Okay. All right.
That's Suge.
That should. Oh,
Yeah.
Suge. Appreciate you, bro. And we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, I think it really is two teams, right? The rest of the teams, like, they'll be competitive games. I'll see, there'll be some of these teams that can get out the first round. I think we're one of those teams that can get out the first round. I think the Browns are a team that can get out the first round. It depends on matchup. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I don't think we're good enough to beat the Chiefs. And really, I mean, we could beat the Bills, but I don't see that either. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. We crap on Cleveland a lot, but that's also a really talented team, right? They didn't play well defensively tonight either, but they've got Myles Garrett, they got Denzel Ward, he was out tonight. They got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt and Jarvis and Austin Hooper, who was also out, and Njoku. Like they have a great offensive line, so. Yeah. They get into the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, depending on their matchup, they're gonna have a shot. I don't think they have a shot of going to the Super Bowl.
Right. And now, look, anything can happen. Like I said in the last live stream, the chances are never 0%. Anything can happen, right? But I'm not banking on it.
Yeah, right? But the Chiefs put up 40 when they play bad, so
yeah,
it's kind of tough seeing somebody beating them right now.
Okay, what's your question, Helio Dominguez? A brother in Brazil. That wasn't you on the other thing. You weren't Flow News, were you?
Did we? Yeah. So no, they can both go. And this year, there's actually an extra wild card in each conference. So, in theory, an entire division could make the playoffs. It's not going to happen, but yeah, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Baltimore will all be in the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh. Suge said he hates that picture.
that one right there. That one of Ben Roethlisberger, lined in chalk.
There's another one I want, man. I want to find where it was. It wasn't Suggs. It was
Bart Scott. When he made his feet go to the sky.
Well, there was that one too. I was actually at that game, and I thought he killed Ben Roethlisberger. I was sitting on the lower level, and I was certain Ben Roethlisberger was going to get rid of the ball in time because Ben Roethlisberger he had great pocket presence at the time. I was like, he sees Bart Scott coming, like he's untouched, and I was like, man, he ain't going to hit him, man. And then I just saw Ben Roethlisberger's head go boom, and his feet were. And I was like, oh, and then he didn't get up, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, maybe he did because Ben has been born again.
No, he didn't break his nose in that game. I know what game you're talking about. That was Nada that broke his nose. That was Nada that broke his nose. That was in Pittsburgh.
I know Ben hate playing Baltimore. Or at least he used to. I mean, he hasn't met Judon and Yannick
yet. He's played against Judon.
I'm saying he hasn't met them, and they don't get to him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Chiefs win close games. They will lose sooner or later.
Right. We've been saying that for a while, man.
They might, but I mean, look, how many Super Bowls are they gonna win before that happens?
Yeah. Because you can also look at it the other way, right? They've already lost a close game in the playoffs to the Patriots a couple years ago. Maybe they're done now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all wins from here on out.
Yeah. But no, the pitcher I wanted was, I can't remember who it was. I can't remember the linebacker's name, but he had when he sacked Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger was trying to roll out, and he put his helmet right in his chest. It took him off his feet, and he got flagged for that play. Oh man, that was a great picture. Yeah, Eric Sugar's ignoring you, man. You're talking trash to him all day. Leave that man be. You think Bills losing the AFC Championship? I could definitely see that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely possible. It's just I can't pick it. I can't pick it at this point.
Look, I just want to point something out too, because I saw it earlier, right? Josh Allen is having a great season. Great season. His first 2 years in the league, solid. His completion percentage was under 60%.
Mm-hmm.
This offseason, they traded for Stephon Diggs, one of the top wide receivers in the league. His completion percentage is 68%.
That man is always open.
Always.
Stephon Diggs.
Always. Right. So when we talk about getting Lamar weapons, right, there's always excuses, right? It's especially with Ravens fans, man. Like, this is how we are around here. We're used to seeing defense and not so great offense. So I think the thought of getting, great talent on offense kind of scares people a little bit because it's something new.
Mm-hmm.
But don't tell me wide receivers don't make a difference. Like, you're talking about a 10% increase in completion percentage because of one man? Because of one man? Like, yes. Imagine what Lamar and Lamar is throwing, even this year, bad year, is throwing for like 64% completion percentage. All right.
I desperately want to see Lamar Jackson not throwing it to Marquise Brown and Miles Boykin and I mean, even Mark Andrews. Like, he played well enough tonight, but he's not anything special. Right. I want to see Lamar with some real talent around him.
Yeah, I agree, and he deserves it.
Guys, what do you do to succeed in the postseason if they make it? This year, they're really just going to be first and foremost, they got to get the defense in shape because they are playing like garbage.
That's what I'm about to say. There's nothing wrong with the defense other than they're just playing undisciplined football. There's nothing wrong with the talent. I don't want to hear about injuries in the secondary. So what? Marlon Humphrey ain't hurt. Marcus Peters ain't hurt. Chuck Clark isn't hurt. Right? Our starters are intact, and our pass rushers aren't hurt. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with the defense. It's a discipline thing. So that means Wink Martindale better wake them up, get them on the same page, draw some better schemes, and drop something to where your edge rushers that we traded for one and we paid another, they need to start getting to the quarterback. They need to start getting home because I was told that was a missing piece here. Yeah. Isn't that what you were told, B? We did a video. We did a video on Yannick, and a lot of people told us, hey, that's the missing key. That's the missing piece.
Yeah.
Our defense is complete. All right. So I haven't seen Yannick get to the quarterback yet. So
right. Offensively, there's not a ton that they can do, obviously, this late in the season. And I'm not saying that they need to go and just be all pass first like the Chiefs, but I want to see them put a little more trust in Lamar's arm, throw it a little more, try to get the passing game in sync and get them rolling, get them some confidence. I mean, they're always going to be, as constructed, they're always going to be a run first team, but they need to be able to throw the ball at times. They're going to have to,
Right.
So they want to, you really just gotta let him go out there and play his game, let him throw the ball, let him complete some passes. And like I said, get the confidence up for when you need them to make those plays.
Yeah. Helio Dominguez makes a good point. Our coverage isn't close enough. You're right. We're giving up way too many yards on cushion. And in the past, I would say leave them be because, Marcus Peters knows how to sit on routes and jump on those routes. And, I expect him to do that against teams like Cleveland with somebody like Baker Mayfield, right? But he's not doing it. And, I see him kind of come up limping a lot of times. Look, man, if you're hurt, come off the field, right? But it's been going on for weeks now. I don't know. Whatever the issue is on defense, that needs to tighten up. If they play to the potential, that will help drastically, right? Mm-hmm. And then the next thing is the offense is going to have to play. It all comes down to discipline. We don't have a lot of talent on the offense, but discipline will help a lot on offense too, right? No more missed blocking assignments. No more illegal procedures. How many games in a row now has it been? Because we got an illegal shift in this game.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, I lost count. It's like 6 or 7 weeks in a row. Illegal shift, illegal formation. Like, these are things that happen in Pop Warner, dude.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for it.
Again, that is all coaching. Because if it was one guy getting these penalties every week, you just take him out. It's everybody.
Yeah,
it's all of them.
So to answer your question, what needs to happen is we need to get a lot more disciplined, right? And that points to John Harbaugh. We need to get a lot more discipline on defense, a lot more discipline on that O-line. Hollywood make a couple more catches. Yeah. And Mark Andrews too. Mark Andrews had a nice play today, but for the most part, Mark Andrews has disappeared. You got to make some tougher catches, man. When you establish yourself as a top tight end or top wide receiver, coverages are going to get a little tighter on you because they know who you are. You have to step up and come down with some of those passes.
Yeah.
All right, Helio, what we got here? True, but Yannick does bring more pressure. Yes, he does bring more pressure. You're right.
Very often double team. Run defense was much better in the start of the season. Yeah. The thing is, but you're not just bringing him for pressure. I mean, hurries are nice, obviously. Hits are a little better, and sacks are what you're really looking for.
No, we didn't have an illegal formation. We had an illegal shift. So, I mean, a legal procedure, right? Whether it's a legal formation, a legal shift, false starts, things like that. We have that every single.
Basically, we're talking about pre-snap offensive penalties.
Yeah. But no, what were you saying, B?
They're just looking for more out of the pass rush, especially now. They have Ngakoue and Judon. They're expecting more than 0 sacks.
Yeah. Pressure is good. We got pressure last year too, and the year before that, we blitz on every other play. We always get pressure, right? Like like we want to see sacks, and I see him around the quarterback a lot. I'm not seeing him bring the quarterback down.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what we're looking for.
And hopefully for Baltimore, they can lock him up at hurry prices and start getting sacks next year.
Yeah. All right, 20 people in the room. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. We're always posting videos. And also, if you guys like to talk about boxing, UFC, things like that, we cover that as well as the NBA. So, check us out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So our next game is who? The Jaguars?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
with Gardner Minshew back at the helm.
Yeah. Okay. That warms my heart a little bit. That makes me feel good about that game.
I hear the fear in your voice.
Yeah. Yeah. Humphrey's playing out of his mind for sure. Like, I mean, he's worth every penny. I had no problem paying him for sure.
I saw Kareem Hunt walk right by him into the end zone, though.
Look, he can't make every play.
I know. He was. It just looked funny.
He was tired. I'll give him a pass on that. He did set a franchise record, or he tied a franchise record for most forced fumbles in a season. So he's tied with Terrell Suggs for that. I think it was 7.
Yeah, he's leading the league right now. And I think he actually has 8 now because I think he forced 2 tonight.
Okay.
He came in with 6, so he's leading the league in forced fumbles.
Yeah.
So, nobody in Baltimore wants to lead the league in recovered fumbles. They forced 3 of them tonight,
and got 0.
Yeah,
got 0. 2 went out of bounds. Well, one was forced by Marcus Peters.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the one that was in bounds, and nobody was able to fall on it. No.
One of them went out of bounds. The other 2 went right back to the guy that fumbled.
Yeah, 9 fumbles. Is that right, E? You said 9 fumbles? Okay. Yeah. That man, he's a playmaker. And he was saying, well, they were saying that he said that he studies, these he studies the tape and he looks at these players and see who's not securing the ball, right? And think that's true because he targeted Rashard Higgins every time, and
Rashard Higgins fumbled back-to-back plays.
Yeah,
that's who Peters forced to fumble on also.
Yeah,
and that's definitely a skill, and that's something you can learn. As Charles Tillman, the peanut punch, he's famous for that. When he went to Carolina, he taught all of them how to do it.
Yeah,
And they were forcing a lot of fumbles while he was there, and even a little bit afterwards, and then they tore down the defense, and that's over with.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, Suge. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And also, you guys make sure to talk out. Let's get ready to talk Schmodown, man. Schmodown, that is a very interesting.
It is wild.
If you don't know what Schmodown is, you follow them, you watch them, and figure out and enjoy. Okay,
listen, we don't want to take that joy from you. You go and you click on the Let's Get Ready network. You start watching their shows, and just let them draw you in.
Yeah, Suge and Ferris, man, we gotta get you guys on our show. We do a podcast too, so we gotta get you guys on a podcast so we can kind of break down sports and kind of let you guys explain the Schmodown community to our listeners. I think that'll be a pretty dope episode. So we'll make that happen. Yeah, Agent E, Tavon was a big loss to the defense, but at this point, man, I mean, he hasn't played in like 3 years.
Like yes and no, right? Like he's a good player, but he hasn't been there. So was it a big loss?
Yeah.
Do they notice that he's not there?
But again, it's it sucks. It sucks, right? But we can't spend any more money, right? Tavon, he restructured his deal, I believe, so he'll be back next year for sure. Brandon Williams will be back next year, right? Emar Marshall will get him back. Like the secondary is fine, and we're not playing bad right now. We had a bad night, right? That happens, but we have all the pieces we need on defense. So don't spend any more money, right? I don't even care if we don't bring back Yannick Ngakoue. I don't care if we don't bring back Yannick or Judon, if we're being honest, right? I know a lot of people will say, well, what are we going to do about pass rush? Get somebody else.
Well, yeah, because it's not great with them.
Right. Yeah. So all of our resources need to go into the offense. And I hope a game like tonight on Monday night shows you why, right? I think you saw the struggles of the offense, but we're still able to pull it out because of Lamar.
Yeah, and then you saw the potential of the offense.
Later on. Yeah, absolutely. So
yeah, if I'm Baltimore, I'm coming back with Jihad Ward, Jalen Ferguson, Tyus Bowser, and either a cheap veteran or a day 3 pick on the edges. And I'm just telling them, you guys got to get it done.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if there are any Browns fans in here still, I know they were here early to shed some tears. I'm sorry, Browns fans, because I had a box of tissues for you, and I don't know. My son must have taken them upstairs or something. I don't know. I had them right here. I was like, oh, they're gonna need these. They're gonna need these. I think, if I'm right, we are 7-0 against them in prime time.
I mean, that sounds like a Cleveland stat. So yeah, I don't know that to be true, but I'm stamping that one true.
And you know what? Also, my bad, because I predicted a win 34-14, and I didn't think about the prime time element of it, right? Because we were going to win, but we always seem to win in heartbreaking fashion for you guys, right? It always comes down to a last minute unbelievable play, a Will Hill block field goal, block your game winning field goal. Will Hill blocks it, returns it for a touchdown. I mean, it's always something like that. And now you can add this to it. So yeah. All right. Another question, AG. Okay, last question, AG. You said it. Are you guys going to do another live stream with Engraven? Oh, so you watched it's up to Engraven. I think
hopefully.
I think the plan is, we were planning on doing it quarterly. It didn't quite work out like that, our schedules and everything. But you'll catch us on you can catch us on Nubo stream sometimes, Sunny, and we gotta start bringing these guys on to our channel. We're a lot less organized than they are. That's why we haven't had anybody on here yet.
But short answer is if Engraven would like to have us back, we would love to be back on.
Absolutely. But yeah, make sure you guys, anybody who's not subscribed to them, I think most of you guys know who Engraven is, but Engraven really, put us on the map. But make sure you subscribe to Engraven, Joe Nubo, SGG Sports, Sip2 Tally Films. Sip2 Tally Films, man, coach is dope. We were debating earlier on a group chat, but it's all love, man. It's all love, man. I love that dude. He is excellent at breaking down film. In fact, he might be doing a live stream right now. He won't break down film today. He usually just does a reaction video on the day of, and then he'll find some tape when the All 22 comes out. And he does an excellent job breaking down what you saw in the game and explaining it to you. So definitely check them out.
Yeah. And also, David, Sports and Gamer Nerd, Raven C, the Purple Rain podcast with Sutton Def and Alex.
Yep.
Who else? What's the B word?
What's the B word? 52. Mm-hmm. Kevin Redline. Yeah, it's a whole community, man. And
Birdland BS.
Yeah, Fred and Scott, check them out. It's a bunch of us. It's a bunch of us, man. And yeah, if you're watching Engraven Vids, you'll see us pop up on there from time to time. If you Joe Nubo, you'll see us on there too. Like we're all communicating, especially on Twitter. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll definitely see us interacting with each other.
Yeah.
Eric, swept them last time, 2017. That's the last time you said we swept them? Yeah, I think so. We've been splitting the last couple of years. But I'm not talking about regular season. I'm just talking about primetime games. I think that was the stat that they showed on the screen for primetime games. So just like like Monday night, Sunday night, stuff like that. We won like the last 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's hard to verify because Cleveland is not on primetime very often.
Yeah.
You gotta go back.
Yeah. Oh, you're calling him now, Dominguez? You calling it? So, he's doing a calling show. Tell him we said what's up. Man. Oh, he said tomorrow for his stream. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of late. I should be in too. See, man, every time, the last 4 times we said real quick, we're going to make this stream real quick. You guys just show up, man, and it turns into a party. But yeah, we're going to get out of here pretty soon because we still need to do some videos. And thanks for the subscribe, man. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, man. B. Brownie. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So we'll do another video this week. We'll do a short reaction video because that's something we haven't been doing. We do these live streams after the games and then we don't condense it, right? Engraven has shown us that he'll do a live stream and then say, okay, you guys don't want to go back and look at a 2-hour stream, so I'll condense it to like a 20-minute breakdown. So maybe we'll do that, and we'll also do a Panthers video as well. Man, I thought you guys want to take that game. It's not heartbreaking because look, it is what it is. We know the Panthers aren't a playoff team this year. They've been competing. We're getting to see clearly what they need to build on, what they need to work on, and what they're good at. So it's not bad.
Losses are better for Carolina at this point, but you just don't like to see your team lose.
Yeah. All right, Noah. Thanks for joining the live stream. We're about to head out as well. It's getting kind of late now. So you got any parting words, B?
Look, no, just what I opened the show with. Okay, no more winning with defense, no more run game. None of that. No more. Lamar can't make the throws. Is go get him some protection, get him some weapons, and get out of his way. That's it.
Yep, well said. And I'll just finish with wait, hold on. Eric said, do you keep Teddy Bridgewater?
I mean, I would, but it sounds like they're going through a public breakup right now, or at least some arguments. So who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I think it depends on what they can get their hands on. I say he stays another year at least.
Yeah, I think ultimately he does.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Like we said, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We appreciate the support. Thank you for the Cash App donations, right? AKA our super chat. yeah, man, tell your friends about us, and we will see you guys very soon. We're going to be doing some more videos. We're going to put out another podcast soon. If you guys are into podcasts, Lunch Break Hot Take, and the Old Man Gamers, we do video games as well. So, we're doing a lot, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.